Hi, it's Tracy from We Craft at Home. We're going to do a stamping card today on a stepper card. I'm going to give you the proper details for the stepper card right now. So I'm using an 8x8, which mine actually measures at 7 3/4 because the envelope is 8x8. Most cards are like that, not all, but most. So I've cut in from each end at 2 3/4 inches. So I've done that both sides from each end. Then the scoring, I've left 2 inches at the bottom, 2 inches there. So you score that first one, and then the second one you want to score at 1 3/4 inches, just under, just so that it doesn't hit the bottom. And then once you've done that, I know you've got the half fold of the card, but don't worry about that because we can stick over that. Once you've done that, if you fold it and find the middle, and I've just scored it like that, I haven't actually scored it on the thing. So that's all that you need. That is the basic card, like that, okay? So we're just going to design these two and then put a stamp in the middle to go with the background. So we've got to do a bit of stamping. Let's put that to the side. So what I want to do first, I'm going to put some clouds in the background, and we're going to cut them out and then stick them across. I thought that might look nice. So let's try that first. Let's do Stormy. I'm using all Distress inks and indigo blue stamps. You'll see if any of you have got them and try them compared to different stamps. They're much more detailed. They're just better in every way. Okay, remember, hold firmly but don't push. I mean, you're pushing a little bit, but there's them people that really push. But all that does is squash the actual stamp itself, so the lines come out squashed. I think that's it. See, even our clouds. Let's get this right. Even the clouds are detailed. So, now, this is the magic bit I want to do. This is my favourite stamp she has ever done. It's very old. I hope you don't mind me doing old ones. But this, I mean, it is my favourite stamp ever. Well used, as you can see. But I adore it and I use it a lot. So this one, I thought we could flake. So it could be the main bit in the middle of the card, and it'll be really cool with some flaking on. So, I'll get me glue. I don't know if you watched the... I have done a video on flaking. So we're going to use a pad and put the glue on. You should have some water waiting, because the glue you want to wash straight off. Although, to be fair, she does do a bottle of stamp cleaner specially for this, but we'll do this anyway. I do absolutely adore the stamp. I don't want the leaves, so I'm not going to do them. And I've done the owl before as gilded, and it comes out beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to put it down the bottom so that we can put it to the side. It's a fairly big stamp, so it might look like I'm pushing hard, but I'm actually not. I'm just kind of leaning on it, making sure it's all got into the paper. So as you can see, I flaked the owl. Looks lovely. I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to cut it out, cut the clouds out, and I'm just going to get some panels ready for the side of the card. I'll give you the sizes when I've done it, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I've cut out the owl. I've cut out the clouds. There we go. And then I had an SVG file of a log, so I've drawn and cut it out so that the owl's got somewhere to sit. Now I've got 2 panels for either side of the card, and they are 2.5 inches across and 7.5 inches down. And what we're going to do with them, we want a little bit of sky on the top, and we want it quite dark. But I think what I might do okay, now just to give it the effect of being dark, because obviously it's an owl. Owls don't do the... Oops, sorry. Yeah, owls don't do the daytime. We're just going to go round the edges in black. Just the edges. Okay, and then it might be a bit time consuming, but I just want to mix them in together. I've got the blue back, and I just, you know, put a bit more blue. It just now, to give the effect that the owl is going to be amongst the trees, I've got a tree, well, like branches here. And I'm going to do it in walnut stain because it's very, very dark brown. And I'm just going to do them coming onto the page. So that one I'll do coming down. I'm actually going to do some second generation, so it looks like they're further back. Second generation. And then just keep going, turning the stamp so it's not all going the same way. Do that just a little bit coming out. So you end up with that. So I'm just going to do the other side. Now remember, because I'm doing the other side, the branches are coming in from that way this time. So we've got to turn it round. So when I say second generation, I don't know if you can faintly see the second bit. So it just looks like it's more in the background. I will put a link below in my description if you want to go and check out Indigo Blue. There'll be a code to use to get a discount. Which is always good. So that's the panels that we've got. Now just quickly, for the, sorry, just grabbing it, vintage photo, my most used ever. The trunk I want to do in a bit of vintage photo, so it's a bit dark, but it doesn't matter. Just keep rubbing and it comes off. Actually, I think I quite like that. I'm going to do a bit of the owl. So you can see the owl gives it just a bit of shadowing, and there's the tree. Now I've put some ink on it as well. So I just need, I've done the centre panel because of that, because of the crease from the 8x8 card. Just done a little panel, and it was 2 by, oh, I can't remember. That's not good, is it? Apologies, peoples. By 5 3/4. And this one, I think we need to do the black and a bit of blue. because it's at the back of the owl, I would do it more black than blue. Still need some blue, obviously, but this one I would do a bit darker, just. Okay, so that's them. I'll show you how I'm going to put it together. Okay, normally you'd clean your mat first. So that would be there. They would be like that. I've got to colour them, I forgot. So you'd colour them, you'd do black edges. And then, no, that way. The owl would be across there like that. So, you know, that is the layout. It's just sticking it together. I need something here. Actually, I wonder if that, see that nature one is the one that I got the clouds and the tree from. But that bit at the bottom, I'm wondering if that might go along the bottom or just some more branches. Mind you could put the sentiment there as well, couldn't you? Do a little bit of square and just put a sentiment. Yeah, I think I like that idea. Okay, so putting it together. Obviously need bookbinding glue. What else? So I always like to have quite a rim all the way round. I am starting to think of other things all of a sudden. Could have put a moon on. So that's the main base of the card. Let's just give this a look. I wonder if that's enough. Just to darken it a little bit. can't put too much on because it'll hide what it is. I don't want to do that, do we? There, that's better. So I've just blackened the clouds a little bit, just gone round it with the sponge without adding any extra ink. And then we're just gonna glue the two ends. You could add some more going that way and that way, or a moon maybe. That might look nice, eh? A moon. There we go. Okay, so the next thing, we need pads for this. Just get my pads. Definitely want these on pads. Okay. Pads on this. I think I'm going to have to cut in half. Okay, no, that's the wrong way round, that's it.
Well, maybe it's moments like this you think, you know, I've never won a match on grass in my life.
So that's it so far. And then all we do is cut a square out and put a nice little sentiment. You couldn't, I mean, obviously you can add loads of stuff to it if you wanted. Sometimes I don't know when to stop. I think I will just do a little sentiment there. Sometimes small is better, the picture itself. And that could be for a man or a woman, couldn't it? Okay, I hope you've learnt something from the stamping techniques today. Okay, and I will see you soon.